5 garage shelving units tested. 1 quietly collapses under real weight. Don't spend $1 until you see which one we exposed. Wrong shelving collapses under real load, and suddenly your garage floor is a disaster zone. These days, the market is flooded with units that look identical, but perform miles apart. Here is the rule that separates safe from sorry. Trust the rating backed by real owner volume, not the weight claim on the box. That is exactly what we tested. Number 5. The Senn Trex 4-tier plastic shelves at $53. If your garage just needs a clean home for lighter boxes and garden supplies, this gets the job done fast. We're talking 5-minute assembly. At 150 pounds per shelf, it handles everyday clutter, not serious weight. The catch: some buyers received warped or deformed shelves straight out of the box, and replacement orders hit the same quality control problem. Solid on price, shaky on consistency. If light storage is all you need, it works, but inspect every shelf before you commit. Number 4. Got a tight basement corner or a narrow garage wall? The Not-Mease 4-tier metal unit is built for exactly that. At under 24 inches wide and just under 14 inches deep, it fits where bigger shelves simply won't. $56, 4.1 stars across over 700 buyers, and a 2,000-pound rating spread across 4 tiers. That is serious capacity for a slim footprint. The honest catch: some owners report parts that feel bendable before assembly, and a few received units that didn't match the listing photos. Quality control is uneven. Inspect every piece the moment it arrives. If you need compact and industrial rated, it delivers. But the next one is where consistency and trust actually climb. Number 3. The ViVore 4-tier unit at $85.47. If you are stacking serious weight, bins of tools, bags of concrete, seasonal gear, this is where warehouse-grade capacity enters the conversation. 2,400 pounds total. That is not a marketing claim. Over 1,000 Amazon buyers have tested that at 4.5 stars. Real-world outcome: every shelf tier adjusts, so the shelving fits your stuff, not the other way around. The honest flaw? Corner pieces run thinner than the rest of the frame, and assembly directions have frustrated more than a few owners. Take your time putting it together. Rush it and you will feel it later. For patient DIYers who need raw capacity, this earns its spot. But if you want a unit that inspires more confidence right out of the box, the next one raises the bar on build consistency. Coming in at number 2, the CX Craftsman 4-tier shelving unit at $95.39. If you need to organize a real garage, paint cans, tool bins, seasonal gear stacked deep, this is the shelf that holds its shape without fussing over it. 200 pounds per shelf, 55 inches tall, 24 inches deep. That depth matters. It fits 8 27-gallon storage containers across the full unit. Owners back it hard. 4.7 stars across 1,725 reviews. That kind of consensus is hard to fake. The honest catch? Shelf height locks in at assembly, no adjusting later. But for most buyers building a clean, loaded-out storage wall, this is the one that just works. The question is whether the top pick can beat it on trust and versatility. Number 1, the winner. The CX 4-tier at $95.99. Over 9,300 real owners, 4.3 stars. That is the most tested pick on this entire list. And the trust gap between this and everything below it is not close. 48 inches wide, 20 deep, 55 tall. That footprint covers a full garage wall. Each shelf handles 200 pounds, and the whole thing goes together in about 10 minutes. No tools hunting, no frustration. Made in the USA, which matters when you are loading it with actual weight. The honest flaw: it costs more than the plastic competition. But with nearly 10,000 buyers backing it, that price is not a gamble. It is a track record. If you want shelves you load once and forget, this is it. So here is the short version. The Senn Trex is fine for light storage. The Not-Mease steps up with steel and adjustability. ViVore brings serious 2,400-pound capacity for real garage work. The Craftsman adds brand confidence. But the CX tops them all. The ratings, the owner count, the load rating. One clear winner: tight budget and occasional use. The Senn Trex does the job. Metal load capacity your priority. Look at the ViVore or Not-Mease. Want brand recognition with solid performance? The Craftsman. But for the most owner-tested, highest-rated 4-tier shelving on Amazon right now, The CX is your shelf. Links are pinned below. Which garage are you organizing? Drop it in the comments and watch our next shelving deep dive.